أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الله يأمركم أن تؤدوا الأمانات إلى أهلها وإذا حكمتم بين الناس أن تحكموا بالعدل إن الله نعم ما يعظكم به إن الله كان سميعا بصيرا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول وأولي الأمر منكم فإن تنازعتم في شيء فردوه إلى الله والرسول إن كنتم تؤمنون بالله واليوم الآخر ذلك خير وأحسن تأويلا. ألم تر إلى الذين يزعمون أنهم آمنوا بما أنزل إليك وما أنزل من قبلك يريدون أن يتحاكموا إلى الطاغوت وقد أمروا أن يكفروا به ويريد الشيطان أن يضلهم ضلالا بعيدا. صدق الله العظيم.
शरफर मेहमान दिव्य राज्य के उत्तम फंडियार ऑनरेबल अलस्ताज अहमद मोतसिम अदनान, बा काउंसिल के रईस अलस्ताज इस्माइल विशाम, एग्जीक्यूटिव कमेटी के मेंबरों, मिनिस्टरों, फंडियारों, रईतों के मजलिसों के मेंबरों, प्रोसिक्यूटर जनरल, बा काउंसिल के पार्टनरों, USAID के मिशन डायरेक्टर मिस्टर गैब्रियल ग्राउ, American Bar Association Maldives Rule of Law Initiative के Head of Office अलुस्ताज़ा हुमदा अहमद, बा काउंसिल के मेंबरों, कानूनी वकील कम के हुआ कुरवा फराता आदि मिरस्मियात के इम्मेहा बैवरिंग, अस्सलाम अलैकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुह। कानूनी वकील कम के हुआ लादिन मुशा कानूनी वकील कम के हुद्दा हवाल कुरमा दिव्य राज्य के बा काउंसिलों इंतजाम कुरा रस्मियात का बैवर वेडरनवा इम्मेहा बैवरिना मरहबा दरनवा मिरस्मियात फिशगे मिदियई किरित कुरान के बरकातु किरित कुरान की अवाविदार देवी अलस्ताज अहमद उसेद हसन अदमी रस्मियात कुरिया गेंगोस्तेनी आमनत इब्राहिम आदि अड़गंड ऐशत आशिया शातिर मिहार मिदर्नवालनी मिरस्मियात कुरिया गेंदियुमा हम जेफावागोय ಎಜೆಂಡಾಗೆ ಫುರತಮ ಐಟಮಕ ಒತಿ ಮರ್ಹಬಾ ದೆನ್ನೆವು ಮಿ ಐಟಮ್ ಕುರಿಯ ಗೆಂಗೊಸ್ ದೆವ್ವಾಣಿ ಬಾ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್ಗೆ ರೈಸ್ ಅಲ್ಸ್ತಾಜ್ ಇಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ವಿಶಾಮ್ ಮಿ ಐಟಮ್ ಅಫಹು ಒಣ್ಣಾಣಿ USAID ಮಿಷನ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಗ್ಯಾಬ್ರಿಯಲ್ ಗ್ರೌಗೆ ವಾಹಕ್ ಫುರ್ದೆಕ್ಕೆವು ಎಫಹು ಒಣ್ಣಾಣಿ ABAಗೆ ರೈಸ್ ಡೆಬ್ರಾ ಇನಿಕ್ಸ್ ರೋಸ್ಗೆ ವಾಹಕ್ ಫುರ್ದೆಕ್ಕೆವು ಎಫಹು ಒಣ್ಣಾಣಿ ಜಲ್ಸಾಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಮುಹಿಮು ಬ್ಯಾ ಎಯಿ ದಿವಿರಾಜ್ಯಗ ಕಾನೂನಿ ವಕೀಲಗೆ ಹೈಸಿಯತು ಮಸಕ್ಕೆ ಕುರುಮ್ಗೆ ಹುದ್ದ ಲಿಬಿಗೆಂದ ಬೇಫುಳುನ ಕಾನೂನಿ ವಕೀಲ್ಕಮ್ಗೆ ಹುವಾ ಲಾದೆವು ಹುವಾ ಲಾದಿನುಮಫಹು ಒಣ್ಣಾಣಿ ಕಾನೂನಿ ವಕೀಲ್ಕಮ್ಗೆ ಹುದ್ದ ಹವಾಲ್ ಕುರುಂ ಮೇಟಮಫಹು ಒಣ್ಣಾಣಿ ದೆಹಾಸ್ 22 ಬೇವುಣು ದಿವಿರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಫುರಿತಮ ಬಾ ಇಮ್ತಿಹಾನ್ ಡಿವೆಲಪ್ ಕೊ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಕುರುಮ ಕುರಿ ಮಸಕ್ಕೆತ್ತಕ ಅಲಿ ಅಳ್ವಾಲ ತಯ್ಯಾರು ಕುಫವಾ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ದಕ್ಕಾಲು ಮಿ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಫಹು ದೆಹಾಸ್ 22 ಬೇವುಣು ಬಾ ಇಮ್ತಿಹಾನು ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಮತೀಂ ಫಾಸಿಫಾವಾ ಫರಾತಕ ಟಾಪ್ ಅಚೀವರ್ಸ್ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ ಅದಿ ಹಂದಾಣಿ ಲಿಯುಂ ಎರುವುಂ ಒಣ್ಣಾಣೆ ಎಫಹು ದಿವಿರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಫುರಿತಮ ಬಾ ಇಮ್ತಿಹಾನ್ ಬೇವುಮ ಎಹಿ ತೆರವೆದೆ ವಿಫರಾತಕುಗೆ ಹಿದ್ಮತುಗೆ ಅಗು ವಜಂಕೊ ರಿಕಾಗ್ನಿಷನ್ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ ಎರುವುಂ ಒಣ್ಣಾಣೆ ಜಲ್ಸಾಗೆ ಫಹು ಐಟಮಿಗೆ ಗೊತುಗ ಅಹಮದ್ ಫಾವಾನಿ ಮಿ ರಸ್ಮಿಯಾತ್ಗೆ ಶರಫಿರ್ ಮೆಹಮಾನ್ ದಿವಿರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಉತ್ತಮ ಫಂಡಿಯಾರ್ ಅಲ್ಸ್ತಾಜ್ ಅಹಮದ್ ಮೂತಸಿಮ್ ಅದ್ನಾನ್ ಜಲ್ಸಾಗೆ ಬ್ಯಾವರಿನಾ ಮುಹಾತಿಬ್ ಕುರವು ಚೀಫ್ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ Chief Justice of the Republic of Maldives, Honorable Alustaz Ahmad Mutasim Adnan, President of the Bar Council, Alustaz Ismail Wisham, members of the Executive Committee, Cabinet Ministers, members of the Judiciary and the Parliament, Prosecutor General of the Republic of Maldives, partners of the Bar Council, Mission Director of USAID, Mr. Gabriel Grau, American Bar Association Maldives Rule of Law Initiative, Head of Office Alustaz Ahmad Ahmad, Bar Council member licensees and distinguished guests. Welcome to the Bar admission ceremony. We started this very special ceremony with the recitation of Holy Quran by Alustaz Ahmad Usaid Hassan. Ms. Aminat Ibrahim and myself, Aishat Ashia Shatir, will be emceeing the ceremony. The first item on the agenda is the welcome by President of the Bar Council, Alustaz Ismail Wisham, followed by the remarks of USAID Mission Director, Mr. Gabriel Grau, and the remarks of ABA President, Ms. Deborah Inix-Ross. The next item on the agenda will be the most important part of the night, the oath-taking ceremony for the new licensees. The oath will be administered by High Court Justice Alustaz Hussain Mazid. The licensees will then receive their practicing license. This evening celebrates the Maldives inaugural bar exam. This segment of the evening will begin with a video report on the development and implementation of the Maldives inaugural bar exam in 2022. Awards will be presented to the top achievers, the highest scorers in the 2022 bar exam. Bar Council will also present special recognition awards to those who supported the inaugural bar exam in various ways. The last item on the agenda is the address by the Chief Guest, Chief Justice of the Republic of Maldives, Honorable Alustaz Ahmad Mutasim Adnan. I now invite President of the Bar Council, Alustaz Ismail Wisham, to give the welcome remarks. Alustaz Ismail Wisham.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Chief Guest, Chief Justice Alustaz Ahmad Mutasim Adnan, Mission Director for the United States Agency for International Development, Mr. Gabriel Grau, Prosecutor General, Cabinet Ministers, Justices, Judges, the American Bar Association Rule of Law Initiative, Mali Office Head, Alustaz Ahmad Ahmad, dignitaries, licensees, members of the public, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I will try to make this brief. We are all here for, well, certainly not to hear me speak, but given this momentous and joyous occasion, we thought that it would be best if we say a few words in appreciation of the daunting task, in appreciation of the fact that we have completed a huge milestone, a proud milestone, an achievement for the legal fraternity and for the whole country. We are here gathered tonight to celebrate the fact that for the very first time in the Maldives, lawyers will now be licensed after or subsequent to a competency-based licensing exam, as well as 1 year's worth of apprenticeship. Now, standardization will not be an issue. From this point forward, the licensees whom are sworn in tonight will be the future. They will be the benchmark, and they will pave the way for the legal fraternity to move forward. This was a huge and daunting task. We couldn't have done this without the help of the U.S. Agency for International Development, USAID, the American Bar Association, the Judges Association of Maldives, Maldives Law Institute, UNDP, the British High Commission, and so many more individuals who were involved in the process. I would like to take time to a big round of applause for USAID and the ABA for having helped us and assisted us throughout this whole journey. Join me in giving them a huge round of applause. Thank you very much. In June 2024, I may sound like a broken record for some people, but in June 2024, we are starting off our new CPD CLE regime, Continuing Professional Development or Continuing Legal Education, which forms the basis of one of my first advice or pleas or appeals to our new licensees who are being sworn in tonight. Read, read, read. From June 2024 onwards, we will be checking how much you will be reading, or you are reading. We are thinking of 5 mandatory credit hours for ethics and other mandatory subjects, 5 elective hours for your elective, whichever you choose, and 5 pro bono hours, which will start from June 2024 next year. From next year onwards, you will be required to show us that you have read up. You'll be required to show us that you have done your homework and put in the necessary requisite pro bono hours as well. A couple of advice that I want to leave the new licensees with. Will not make this long again. Number 1 is to be kind. Be kind. We all bleed, we all breathe, we all hurt, we all die. The Prophet, the Holy Prophet, has given us good direction in this manner. Do unto others what you desire for yourself, and you will be the most just of men. So be kind. That is my first iltimas to all the licensees who have been sworn in tonight. Number 2, as I just suggested, is read. Read, read, read. And number 3, talks of a certain polish. In the way we call it, American boot and no polish ko Your shoes are the only thing that are supposed to be polished on you. This is a lot that is being said. Polished should be you. Polished should be your akhlaq, your conduct, and your skill. So be mindful of that. I asked my friend Hamza whether it would be too corny if I cited Shakespeare during this speech. This is not a lecture on jurisprudence, but I wanted to explore the concept of what it means to be a lawyer in a society. What is the function of a lawyer in society? I'm taken back to one of the lectures that I went through, one by Professor Stephen Gray of the University of Texas. He cites Shakespeare, Henry VI. There's an infamous line, special line in the play, which says, "First thing we do, let's kill all the lawyers." Shakespeare, Henry VI. First thing we do, let's kill all the lawyers. The background of this was that this was a conspiracy or a scheme by a group of people who were, planning to overthrow the government that was in force by force, a departure from rule of law. So the first thing that they took upon themselves, that the first thing that they needed to do was to kill all the lawyers. According to Professor Gray, there are two interpretations of this. According to Professor Gray, the first people who can identify the evil that is happening, that is taking power by force, a departure from rule of law, the demographic of society that can identify the evil are lawyers. That is the first interpretation of it. We are agents of the rule of law. We are protectors of justice, guardians of justice, however you want to put it. That's just one interpretation. Now, there is a second interpretation among jurists, professors of jurisprudence. The second interpretation says that those who were plotting to take power by force were commoners, ordinary people, and they saw lawyers as agents of evil for those who were in power. So, it's up to you which definition of a lawyer you want to be. You can either be one that's creepy, or you can be one that's a hero. That's basically it at the end of the day. So, my heartfelt congratulations to the 183 licensees being sworn in today. Again, after this momentous and historic bar exam that we managed to roll out in the Maldives. My prayer goes out to the Bar Council, beseeching him that he bless our path forward. Thank you very much. Wassalamu alaikum.
Shukriya, Rais. I now kindly invite Mission Director of USAID, Mr. Gabriel Grau, to deliver his remarks. Mr. Gabriel Grau.
I wanted to do this speech in Devehi, but my staff told me that would be a very bad idea. So I'm glad to hear you did it in English. Thank you, President Ismail. Honorable Chief Justice Ahmed Mutassim Adan, Honorable Attorney General Ibrahim Itfat, President of the Bar Council of Maldives, Ismail Visham, Vice President, previous presidents, previous vice presidents, previous executive committee members of the Bar Council and current members of the Bar Council, and other distinguished guests. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for inviting me to this historic event here today. The Maldives Bar Council, with support from the United States Agency for International Development, or USAID for short, worked for over a year to conduct the country's first ever Bar Council exam. Today, we are celebrating the enrollment of the first group of lawyers accredited by the Bar Council of Maldives. Congratulations to all of you. I have no doubt you will play a leading role in promoting and upholding fair and transparent justice for all Maldivians. The Bar Council has not only conducted the first exam, but has also ensured that these exams are administered every year. This is no easy task. I applaud the Bar Council for its tireless efforts and continuous efforts. This stands as a testament to their work to improve transparency, to improve accountability, and access to justice for all Maldivians. Introducing fundamental change to justice systems that support the rule of law is not a simple or quick issue. Whether the goal is to strengthen judicial independence, improve the administration of justice, expand access to quality justice services, protect fundamental human rights, or combat crime and corruption, rule of law promotion is complex and requires strong and firm commitment. USAID has been working across the world addressing these problems for the last 40 years. We recognize and honor the vital role legal professionals play in upholding the rule of law and protecting human rights globally. Your work requires up-to-date knowledge, diverse skills, and outstanding courage. For example, I know Maldivian pro bono lawyers working to ensure justice for hundreds of migrant workers whose rights have been violated. Around the world, skilled lawyers with similar levels of bravery and commitment ensure justice and fight corruption, violations of human rights, and wrongdoing. You cannot do it on your own, however. Regulations and maintenance of international standards must underpin the legal profession in every country for lawyers to succeed. Maldives has taken a great giant step by establishing the bar exam as an entry requirement to this honorable legal profession. As new lawyers embarking on an interesting and challenging journey, you will have many paths to follow. The way forward is up to you. Whatever you choose, maintaining high standards and a commitment to well-being of humankind and of the environment are of utmost importance. Putting country before self is critical to the future of this country, is critical to the future of democracies globally, and you are the guardian of those democracies. In closing, to the new lawyers who are entering the bar, I think if I read correctly, the numbers were 173 applied to the bar exam or took the bar exam, and 63% passed. Wow, that's an amazing figure. I'm glad I wasn't one of those applicants because I don't know if I would have made it. I wish all of you this very, very successful and meaningful career. I hope all of you are proud of your accomplishments. To the Bar Council of Maldives, I congratulate you and wish you all the very best as you continue your work to strengthen the legal profession in Maldives. And to everyone else, including but not limited to my USAID staff, who are all peppered throughout the audience, as well as our partner staff, including the Chief of Party, Brett, thank you for your service here in Maldives, and Shirani, USAID staff, who has made part of this happen, my deepest appreciation to all of you for the work that you have done here. And of course, lastly, to all of you, thank you for being here on this historic evening, highlighting the importance of the rule of law in Maldives.
Thank you, Mr. Grau. Next on agenda is the recorded remarks of ABA President, Ms. Deborah Inex-Ross.
Hello, I'm Deborah Inex-Ross, President of the American Bar Association. It is my honor to speak with you on behalf of the largest voluntary organization of lawyers, judges, and legal professionals in the world. Tonight, we welcome a new group of individuals who have chosen to dedicate their lives to the noble profession of law. For those who are entering the bar, this historic licensing ceremony is a momentous occasion that marks a new chapter in your legal career, and the American Bar Association is honored to be a part of it. My warmest congratulations to each and every one of you on this impressive milestone. You are joining a distinguished profession that plays a critical role in protecting the rights and freedoms of citizens and upholding the rule of law. I encourage you to embrace continuous learning, stay abreast of new developments in the law, and remain committed to the highest standards of ethical conduct and professionalism. Let me also congratulate the Bar Council of the Maldives on this historic occasion. The ABA and our Rule of Law Initiative are extremely proud to have supported the Maldives' first bar exam, funded through USAID's Strong and Inclusive Maldivian Democracy Program, made possible by the generous support of the American people. In addition to the Maldives, we have worked in more than 100 countries around the globe to strengthen legal institutions, to support legal professionals, to foster respect for human rights, and to advance public understanding of the law. My very best wishes to the Bar Council of the Maldives and the new members of the Maldives Bar. We are proud to serve our great profession together.
Thank you, Ms. Deborah Enix Ross. Kuriangoti Divirajaga Ganoni Wakila Gehaisiatung, Maseke Kurumge Hudali Vadaganawa Befoluna, Ganoni Wakilkum get Huala Devon. Huala Devoma, Divirajaga High Court Fundiar, Alustaz, Hussein Mazid Garihong, Barang Adaberkamai Edidanava. We now have the oath taking ceremony. I kindly request Justice Alustaz Hussein Mazid to administer the oath. Justice Alustaz Hussein Mazid. Hudali Badaganama Befulung Tedu Vadaganabung Edeng.
मेरे हुआ करवा बेफुं उन गर्दसुं हुआ की बारा बिदालवान आहुरें इस्लाम दीना हुर्मत तेरिकों हितमशा दिविराज्य के जमहूरिया के कानून असासिया कानून दमाटा रयितुंगे हग्गुतक हुर्मत तेरिको रयितुंगे हग्गुत हुर्मत तेरिको रयितुंगे हग्गुत रक्का तेरिकुर्मशा कानूनी वकीलगे वाजिब तक मसूलियत दिविराज्य के जमहूरिया के कानून असासिया कानून एग्गवागुतुक मतिं हेदवरिकमा अमानत तेरिकमायकु अदाकुरुमती देमिहुरुमा माइंग अल्लाह गांधी हुआ कुरमे
Shukriya Fandiyar. We will now present practicing licenses to the new licensees. I kindly request the Minister of Higher Education, Dr. Ibrahim Hassan, to present the practicing license. Dr. Ibrahim Hassan. Abdullah Jihad. Afa Ali Rashid. Afa Aziz. Ahmad Hanif. Ahmad Hayyan Rashid. Ahmad Sham. Ahmad Iqdam. Ahmad Jadir. Aik Ahmad Isa. Ayman Muhammad, Aishat Ajira Ahmad, Aishat Alsan Sadiq, Aishat Ashia Shatir, Aishat Ishfa, Aishat Lamia Aslam, Aishat Lubana, Aishat Nada Mahir, Aishat Nazaha Nasheed, Aishat Nuha Hamid, Aishat Nuha Hassan, Aishat Shahi Habib, Ali Fazlin, Aminat Izana Shamim, Aminat Jihan Abdul Wahid, Aminat Nadoha Nazir, Aminat Nasfa, Aminat Shaya, Anuf Ibrahim, Ima Bint Musa, Fatmat Noor, Fatmat Shauna Muhammad, فاطمة سبا سعيد. فاطمة سودونا. فزرا فياض. حوا شاهرة. هداية موسى. Thank you, Minister. I kindly request the first President of the Bar Council, Al-Ustaz Maumun Hamid, to present the practicing license to the next batch of licensees. Al-Ustaz Maumun Hamid. Hussein Nabil. Hussein Zamil. Isha Ali Rauf. Maisa Abdul Wahid. Maisam Musa Ali. Maryam Ana Shahir. Maryam Hulma Mashkur. Maryam Nilufa Ibrahim. Maryam Rola Irshad. Maryam Shaba Shakir. Maryam Shara Riaz. Maryam Shaufa. Minha Muhammad Manik. Muhammad Arzan Asif. Muhammad Firzul Abdullah Khalil, Muhammad Sayyaf, Nabih Ibrahim, Nahma Ahmad, Saadin Muhammad Rashid, Sama Saeed, Shafa Ibrahim, Shan Muhammad Anis, Shara Muhammad Saeed, Shifna Ahmad Sadiq, Shiuna Hamid, Siba Saeed, Umar Mamdouh, Urubat Naim, Zafa Farooq Umar, Zima Majid, Zuba Abdullah Faiz, Ahmad Mizmad, Aishat Riza, Fatimat Marina, Hussein Azif, Nishana Hassan, Wajiha Zarir. Thank you, Al-Ustaz Mamoon. In October 2022, the Second Amendment to the Legal Profession Act came as a welcome change that made permanent the practicing licenses of the lawyers who were licensed under the Special Licensing Training Program. Tonight, we are also presenting them, these lawyers, with their permanent practicing license. I kindly request the Prosecutor General of the Maldives, Al-Ustaz Hussein Shamim, to present these licenses. Al-Ustaz Hussein Shamim. Al-Ustaz Abdul Aziz Yusuf. Al-Ustaz Abdul Nasir Yusuf. Al-Ustaz Ahmad Ahsan Lorar. Al-Ustaz Ahmad Amin. Al-Ustaz Ahmad Abdul Samad. Al-Ustaz Ahmad Hanif. Al-Ustaz Ahmad Hussain. Al-Ustaz Ahmad Mirshan. Al-Ustaz Ahmad Muhammad. Al-Ustaz Ahmad Shafi. Al-Ustaz Ahmad Sinan. Al-Ustaz Ahmad Usaid Hassan. Al-Ustaza Aishat Abdullah Hamid. Al-Ustaza Aishat Dilasa. Al-Ustaza Aishat Lamsa Latif. Al-Ustaza Aishat Mihuna Nasif. Al-Ustaza Aishat Nasiha Naeem. Al-Ustaza Aishat Shazleen. Al-Ustaza Aishat Yasmin. Al-Ustaza Aishat Yumna Muhammad. Al-Ustaz Ali Ashraf Hussain. Al-Ustaz Ali Hussain. Al-Ustaz Ali Sharif Umar. Al-Ustaza Amani Ahmad. Al-Ustaza Aminat Hanan. Al-Ustaza Aminat Haneen. Al-Ustaza Aminat Nasida. Al-Ustaza Aminat Nazma Nasir. Al-Ustaza Aminat Neema. Al-Ustaza Aminat Raida Raqib. Al-Ustaza Aminat Yamna. Al-Ustaza Aminat Zihana. Al-Ustaza Aniyat Jamil. Al-Ustaza Arman Rashid. Al-Ustaz Asjad Ali. Thank you, Al-Ustaz Hussein Shamim. I now request USAID Mission Director, Mr. Gabriel Grau, to present the practicing license. Mr. Gabriel Grau. Al-Ustaz Ayatullah Shakil. Al-Ustaza Farida Abdul Rahman. Al-Ustaza Fatmat Arafa Amir. Al-Ustaza Fatmat Ima Hussain. Al-Ustaza Fatmat Inasha. الأستاذة فاطمة جيلان سمير. الأستاذة فاطمة لبنى. الأستاذة فاطمة شفا شيام. الأستاذة فاطمة شزني. الأستاذة فاطمة زونا. الأستاذة فاطمة نهى وحيد. الأستاذة فاطمة رفقة أحمد. الأستاذة فاطمة شفسة. الأستاذة هنا نعيم. الأستاذ حسن فضيل. الأستاذ حسن نشيد. الأستاذة حوا معيشة إبراهيم. الأستاذ حسين زكي. الأستاذ إبراهيم فواز. الأستاذ إبراهيم إسماعيل. الأستاذ إبراهيم شريف. الأستاذ إبراهيم شيهام. الأستاذة إفا محمد. الأستاذ إرشاد ظاهر. الأستاذة جمينة عبد الحكيم. الأستاذة حتيجة علي ديدي. الأستاذة ميسونة مصطفى. الأستاذة مريم آمال. الأستاذة مريم هاشية. الأستاذة مريم نشا. الأستاذة مريم صايمة. الأستاذة مريم شازن. الأستاذ محمد علي. الأستاذ محمد عريف. Thank you, Mr. Grau. I kindly request American Bar Association Maldives Rule of Law Initiative Head of Office Al-Ustaza Humada Ahmad to present the practicing license. Al-Ustaza Humada Ahmad. Al-Ustaz Muhammad Asim. Al-Ustaz Muhammad Fazih. Al-Ustaz Muhammad Haikal Abbas. Al-Ustaz Muhammad Sharif. Al-Ustaz Muhammad Zayan Abdullah. Al-Ustaza Mujiba Muhammad. Al-Ustaza Nahfa Muhammad. Al-Ustaza Nahza Rashid. Al-Ustaza Nuha Abdul Momin. Al-Ustaza Nuzhat Wahida. Al-Ustaza Rafaha Rashid. Al-Ustaza Ramziya Rushdi. Al-Ustaz Rimaz Abdul Rahim. Al-Ustaza Rizma Hussain. Al-Ustaza Salama Muhammad. Al-Ustaza Samha Ali Muhammad. Al-Ustaza Sara Ahmad Sharif. Al-Ustaza Shama Muhammad Shaheen. Al-Ustaza Shazna Abdul Karim. Al-Ustaza Shifza Umar. Al-Ustaza Shiraza Nasir. Al-Ustaz Shuaib Yusuf. Al-Ustaza Shuhda Muhammad. Al-Ustaza Tahira Hussain. Al-Ustaz Talhat Saeed. Al-Ustaz Usman Shaz. Al-Ustaz Zaif Hassan Fazal. Al-Ustaza Zainab Abdullah Ismail. Al-Ustaz Zunnawar Salim. Al-Ustaz Ahmad Rifshan. Al-Ustaz Muhammad Fazil. Al-Ustaz Ahmad Shujao Sharif. Al-Ustaza Zahwa Ahmad Riaz. Al-Ustaza Nabila Ibrahim Nasheed. Thank you, Al-Ustaza Humada. We will now present a video report on the development and implementation of the Maldives inaugural bar exam.
With the coming into force of the Legal Profession Act in July 2019, every person aspiring to enter the legal profession was required to sit a bar exam. So understandably, there was an expectation that a bar exam would be developed and implemented straight away. But a bar exam, by its very nature, is not as easy or as straightforward to develop and implement in a rushed manner. So we wanted to ensure that we introduced an exam that met international standards in terms of development and testing competency for the legal profession. The Maldivian legal profession is quite diverse, with graduates from various jurisdictions and backgrounds. So our foremost consideration was to develop and implement an exam that would allow equal access to the profession for all. Thanks to our development partners USAID, ABA, the British High Commission, and the UNDP, we received the right guidance at the right time to develop and implement the first licensing exam in the Maldives.
You might ask yourself, was it worth it? Well, I hope your answer with that will be a resounding yes. Because by developing a bar exam, you are in fact institutionalizing a professional, competent bar that the public and clients can have confidence in. You are supporting and promoting the rule of law, which is the foundation of a justice system that is fair, impartial, and sustainable.
Strengthening the development of the Maldivian legal profession through the first bar exam was a key component of ABA Role's Strong and Inclusive Maldivian Democracy Program and its predecessor, the Executive Transition Support Program, both funded by the U.S. Agency for International Development. We signed a tripartite contract with the BCM and Kaplan Professional, which developed the solicitor's exam for England and Wales to provide technical expertise for the bar exam. The BCM was also strongly supported by the National Conference of Bar Examiners, Illinois Board of Admissions to the Bar, and the Wisconsin Board of Bar Examiners, which provided training and guidance on exam development and security for the BCM.
The very first bar exam conducted by the Bar Council was a significant component of USAID's support to Maldives. Setting the benchmark for admission to the legal profession is a historic achievement in the justice sector of this country. This achievement stands as a testament to our joint work, improving transparency, accountability, and access to justice.
The COE was tasked with advising on several key facets of the 2022 bar exam, including the syllabus, for which we received training and guidance from international consultants such as the NCBE. As chair of the COE, I was also part of the standard setting panel and the assessment board. The work of both of these groups were guided by assessment experts, and we used statistical best practice to set the standards of the 2022 bar exam.
The COE was comprised of individuals with a wealth of knowledge about the Maldivian legal system. This was integral to the exam development process, as the bar exam tested the competency of a day one lawyer in the jurisdiction of the Maldives. The COE set the syllabus as well as finalized the publication of reading lists for the bar exam, which were contributed to by the subject area subgroups of the COE. The COE, as well as the initial working groups for the reading lists, were all voluntary members of the legal profession, academia, and the judiciary. Development of the bar exam was a Herculean effort, but it is exemplary of self-regulation and of the profession working as a whole to achieve the ideals set out in our parent act. I'm very happy to congratulate all the bar examinees on their exam results and to wish you success in your careers.
Rolling out the first exam in an unprecedented 3 years posed multiple challenges for the Bar Council. We retained focus on developing technical expertise for various aspects of the bar exam, including exam process, question writing, reviewing, as well as developing the administrative capacity of the Bar Council to administer a high-stakes licensing exam. Our two priorities for the first exam were to have the best possible exam as well as the fairest exam. Therefore, we made significant accommodations in terms of the exam syllabus, content, language, as well as provided practice materials to examinees, all in our efforts to ensure not just the best possible exam, but also the fairest exam to all test takers. This is indeed a very proud moment for the Bar Council of the Maldives to have achieved international quality standards with its very first exam.
We're delighted to have advised the Bar Council of the Maldives on the successful planning, development and delivery of the first ever Maldives bar exam. The BCM is to be congratulated that the exam reached international best practice quality standards for a new high-stakes licensing exam.
It was a pleasure to have advised on the data analysis and setting the pass mark for the historic first Maldives bar exam. As a Life Fellow of Cambridge University, and with experience advising several high-stakes licensing examinations leading to entry to the medical and legal professions, I can confirm that the exam followed international best practice and met key quality targets in this field.
The bar exam was one of the biggest mandates for the Bar Council under the Legal Profession Act. This is a significant achievement for the Maldives legal profession in terms of creating benchmarks. It is extremely important to ensure potential licensees are adequately tested on the Maldivian legal system for them to be able to provide high quality legal services as well as to compete in what is now a saturated market. The results of the first exam present a hopeful picture of the standard of newly licensed lawyers. We look forward to welcoming members into our profession who are familiar with the Maldivian legal landscape and can provide diligent services in the Maldives.
As the Maldivian legal landscape is evolving with the introduction of key legislations and judicial precedent, we welcome the preconditions under the Legal Profession Act that strengthen the legal profession and ensures that new lawyers are familiar with our laws. A bar exam ensures that newly qualified lawyers have the minimum required knowledge of our court system, civil and criminal procedures, and important laws and regulations in the Maldives. We envision a positive impact on the speed and outcome of cases as they will be litigated by competent, capable, and knowledgeable advocates.
Administering the country's first bar exam within 3 years of the enactment of the Legal Professions Act in 2019 has been the biggest achievement of the Bar Council thus far. The exam will serve as a turning point for rule of law and access to justice in the Maldives. This national achievement was made possible with the effort of countless people who contributed and volunteered in various capacities. On behalf of the Bar Council, I wish to express my gratitude towards all who were involved in the process. Special thanks goes out to USAID, the American Bar Association, the British High Commission, and UNDP.
We now move to the Bar Exam Awards. Tonight, we celebrate the outstanding achievements of the examinees and the work and commitment of those who were integral to the rollout of the Maldives' inaugural bar exam. Awards of those unable to attend will be delivered. The first category of awards is for the top achievers of the exam. Some of them have now completed all requirements to enter the legal profession and obtain their practicing licenses this evening. I kindly request the Bar Council Executive Committee member, Al-Ustaz Ahmad Moiz, to present the awards. Top Achievers Award and Certificate of Outstanding Achievement, Al-Ustaza Aishat Nada Mahir. Top Achievers Award and Certificate of Outstanding Achievement, Al-Ustaz Ayman Muhammad. Top Achievers Award and Certificate of Outstanding Achievement, Al-Ustaz Umar Mamdouh. Top Achievers Award and Certificate of Outstanding Achievement, Al-Ustaz Nabih Ibrahim. Top Achievers Award and Certificate of Outstanding Achievement, Al-Ustaz Saadin Muhammad Rashid. Top Achievers Award and Certificate of Outstanding Achievement, Aminat Nasuha. Top Achievers Award and Certificate of Outstanding Achievement, Al-Ustaza Sama Saeed. Top Achievers Award and Certificate of Outstanding Achievement, Al-Ustaza Aishat Ashia Shatir. Top Achievers Award and Certificate of Outstanding Achievement, Ahmad Thail. Top Achievers Award and Certificate of Outstanding Achievement, Al-Ustaza Shafa Ibrahim. Top Achievers Award and Certificate of Outstanding Achievement, Al-Ustaza Aishat Nazaha Nasheed. Top Achievers Award and Certificate of Outstanding Achievement, Al-Ustaza Ima bint Musa. Top Achievers Award and Certificate of Outstanding Achievement, Al-Ustaz Ahmad Jadir. Top Achievers Award and Certificate of Outstanding Achievement, Al-Ustaza Afa Ali Rashid. Top Achievers Award and Certificate of Outstanding Achievement, Al-Ustaz Ahmad Husham. Thank you, Member Muiz.
I now request the Vice President of the Maldives Bar Council, Al-Ustaza Mizna Ahmad, to present the recognition awards to our institutional partners that contributed to strengthening law and justice in the Maldives by supporting the development of the first licensing exam. USAID, American Bar Association, National Conference of Bar Examiners, British High Commission, UNDP, Maldives Law Institute, Thank you, Vice President. I now kindly request the Chief Justice of the Republic of Maldives, Honorable Al-Ustaz Ahmad Motasim Adnan, to present the next set of awards. This category presents Excellence Awards and Extraordinary Service Recognition Awards. We will present Excellence Awards to the first place scorers of the 2022 bar exam. 3 individuals obtained first place in this exam. I will now request these individuals to receive their awards, and I would like to request for a huge round of applause. Excellence Award and Certificate of Excellence presented by the Bar Council of the Maldives. Excellence Award and Cash Prize presented by S&A Lawyers. Al-Ustaz Muhammad Arzan Asif. Excellence Award and Certificate of Excellence presented by the Bar Council of the Maldives. Excellence Award and Cash Prize presented by S&A Lawyers. Al-Ustaz Hussein Zamil. Excellence Award and Certificate of Excellence presented by the Bar Council of the Maldives. Excellence Award and Cash Prize presented by S&A Lawyers. Al-Ustaz Ishaq Hussain. The bar exam would not have been possible had we not received the assistance and commitment of a few key individuals. This is an evening to recognize the service of these individuals who have made extraordinary contributions to the development and implementation of the Maldives' first licensing exam. We also celebrate the services of Secretariat staff who took the bar exam roles as an entire secondary function and provided hours of voluntary service to the Bar Council. Without these individuals, the first licensing bar exam could not have been achieved. I will now request these individuals to receive their awards, and I would like to request for a huge round of applause. Al-Ustaz Maumun Hamid, the first president of the Bar Council of the Maldives. Al-Ustaz Maumun was committed to ensuring the Bar Council introduced an exam of quality in line with the international best practice. Alongside this vision, he persevered to develop the inaugural bar exam of the Maldives through engagements with the international partners and consultants. Even after his tenure as president, Al-Ustaz Maumun has provided continued assistance with the bar exam's implementation in various capacities, such as serving on the Exam Assessment Board. Dr. Mariam Jabin, Secretary General of the Bar Council of the Maldives. Dr. Jabin was pivotal in BCM being able to develop and implement the bar exam in such a short period of time. She had successfully delivered on various roles in ensuring the implementation of the 2022 bar exam, from acting as chief examiner, developing and reviewing exam items, to being a member of the bar exam committee of experts and the assessment board. Al-Ustaz Shaheen Hamid, Chair of the Committee of Experts for the 2022 Bar Exam. Al-Ustaz Shaheen has contributed to the Bar Exam since April 2020. With the establishment of the first exams committee of experts, he has also served in other key roles, such as being a member of the standard setting panel and the assessment board for the 2022 Bar Exam. Ms. Jessie Tenenbaum, American Bar Association. As the Bar Council focal point for the ABA project, Ms. Tenenbaum has worked with the Bar Council of the Maldives since 2019 and provided significant contributions to the Maldivian bar. To support it with the best technical advice from the US and the UK for the development of the Maldives inaugural Bar Exam. Dr. Judy Gunderson, National Conference of Bar Examiners, USA, for the invaluable technical support provided, including trainings for the Committee of Experts and guidance on key security and communications issues of the 2022 Bar Exam. Alustaza Humada Ahmad, Head of Office, American Bar Association Maldives Rule of Law Initiative, for her pivotal role in supporting exam operations and timely delivery of exam outputs in the Maldives inaugural Bar Exam. She was also Chief Invigilator in the Addu Exam Center. Dr. Anita Musa, Director Programs of the Bar Council of the Maldives, for carrying out multiple roles throughout the course of implementing the Bar Exam Director and Chief of Operations, as well as the arrangement and oversight of practice questions developed. Ms. Fatmat Shirhan, Director Finance of the Bar Council of the Maldives, for her invaluable contributions to the Bar Exam operations, learning an entirely new skill and effectively implementing it for the Bar Council of the Maldives. Thank you, Chief Justice. The Bar Exam was supported by countless individuals, exam experts, psychometricians, lawyers, judges, law teachers, as well as newly qualified lawyers. These individuals served the exam by providing their services in various capacities, serving in various exam and assessment committees, preparation of exam syllabus, content, exam items, practice items, reading lists, and delivering lectures for the potential licensees. We will now take a moment to appreciate these services, voluntary services shown by lawyers and judges and educators. I now request the Vice President of the Maldives Bar Council, Alustaza Mizna Ahmed, to present the Service Appreciation Award to the institutions and individuals who supported the 2022 Bar Exam. The awardees of the Service Appreciation Awards: Dr. Mohammad Munawwar, Honorable Justice Husnul Sood, Honorable Justice Dr. Azmiralda Zahir, Justice Debanaz Fahmy. Judge Fayyaz Shatir. Retired Civil Court Chief Judge Alstaz Abdullah Ali. Former Civil Court Judge Ustaz Zubair Mohammed. Alustaz Ahmad Muiz. Alustaza Deena Hussain. Alustaz Mazlan Rashid. Alustaz Hussain Siraj. Alustaz Muhammad Shahdi Anwar. Alustaz Muhammad Faisal. Alustaza Fatmat Wahida. Dr. Fatmat Shiuni. Alustaza Asna Ahmad. Dr. Muhammad Shujao Abdul Hakim. Alustaz Ismail Visham. Max Planck Foundation for International Peace and the Rule of Law. Al-Ustaza Maryam Nihayat. Al-Ustaza Fatimat Halim. Al-Ustaza Aishat Muhammad. Al-Ustaz Muhammad Nishat. Al-Ustaza Fatmat Shafneez. Al-Ustaza Hawa Shafia Riza. Al-Ustaz Ibrahim Shamil. Al-Ustaza Aishat Muhammad. Al-Ustaz Ali Shuhail Muhammad. Al-Ustaza Aishat Salim. Al-Ustaz Hamza Latif. Al-Ustaza Mazia Abdul Sattar. Al-Ustaza Fatmat Yasmin Shamal. Al-Ustaza Aishat Ibada. Al-Ustaza Nazahat Ahmad. Al-Ustaz Ahmad Shafan Muhammad. Al-Ustaza Fatmat Juni Latif. Al-Ustaz Ahmad Naufal. Al-Ustaz Muhammad Azmi. शुक्रिया बा काउंसिल के नैब्रेस आज मिरस्मियातुगा कुरियत देंगोती कानूनी दायरा अलग गुड़ी वडागरनवा वकीलुन्ना मिजलसा के बैवरिना मुखातब कुरवा मिहफला के शरफिर मेहमान दिवहराज्य के उत्तम फंडियार ऑनरेबल अल-उस्ताज अहमद मुतसिम अदनान वाकफुर देखवो The chief guest of the bar admission ceremony, Chief Justice of the Republic of Maldives, Honorable Al-Ustaz Ahmad Mutasim Adnan will now address the ceremony and the newly licensed lawyers. Chief Justice of the Republic of Maldives, Honorable Al-Ustaz Ahmad Mutasim Adnan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mis takunge meduka adul verikan gaim kurman amur kurevi ekkawanta Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ya hamda shukur kura. Adul verikamge furihama namuna mi ummata dekkevi kawitur man nabiya Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam ya salawatai salam levun edi dua kuran. Adi mi duaga ekale ekfanuge ituru alunna mitur sahabin shamil kuran. Divrajyege ba council ge rais Al-Ustaz Ismail Visham, ba council ge executive committee ge memberun, Divrajyege Supreme Court ge fandiyarun, High Court ge fandiyarun, Dawlat ke Wazirun, Prosecutor General, USAID Mission Director Mr. Gabriel Grove, Miyad Rasmiyatuka Ganuni Wakil Kamge Huwa Kurevi, Ganuni Dairain, Ya Alag Gulivadagannevi, Ganuni Wakilum, Adi Mirasmiyatuka Bavirodagan, Emmeha Bavering. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi. Miyadu Mibeve Rasmiyatuka Baverve, Mi Rasmiyat Sharaf Kod Dinuma, the Herajeke Bar Councilun, Devi Dawataki, Aluganda Libunu, Warab Bodu Sharafe. Mi Libunu Sharafa, Bar Council Raisa Shai, Bar Council memberuna, Vara Ehlas Terikamaeku, Shukur Danava. Hama Miaeku, Alugonge Emme is Wajibeke Gotka Dekeni. The Herajeke, Ganuni Fanuke, Ganunke Dashun, Bebun Furtama Ba Imtihan, Kamiab Kuri, Adi Kamiab Ko Furihama Kuri, Ganuni Dairaya, Ala Gulivadaganava, Ganuni, Wakilung, Tia Hod Devi Kamiabia, Hun Marhabai, Denevu. Irad Kure via Kuriang Oti, Bajaveri, Mustakpale. Mi Masekatuka Kuria Dairu, Zimmadar Kama, Amanateri Kamaik, Sabitu Etibumaki, Vara Muhimukame. Ehen Kamun, Mi Art Tajuribaya, Tiabeflun, Tia Fettevi Daturga, Kamiabi, Mimvar Kurevung Edi, Maras Kalang, Hazrata, Dua Danama. Adul Insaf Gaim Kurumga, Harakat Teriva Mihunnaki, Zimma Bodubai. Ei Fandiarak Kamgavias, Adi Wakilak Kamgavias, Alugan Meng Mikura Masekataki, Ganunge Bara, Ganunge Verikan Negehetro. Come Wakilak Ves, Ganuni Wakil Kamke, Hua Kurma Fahu, Emme Muhimu Ik Kamegi Kutka, Dikvadagan Noamvi, Pannu Verikamaik, Wazifage Madanuga, Kuria Vada Gatumge, Maseke, Avaha Fettevma. Hasil Kurevi Ilmuge Benum, Hiogotka Hippava, Amali Gotum, Kuria Devene, Fursatan Hodev. Ei Daulatke Wazifai Kamgavias, Amille Fardege Nuata Kumfunyege Wazifai Kamgavias, Adi Amille Wakil Kamuge Maseke, Fashagatum Kamgavias. Min Komme Mage, Hiyar Kurevi Kamgavias, Magsadaka Vani, Hima a Hawal Kureve Masekatuka, Libunu Ilma, Hamringe Alika, Teduveri Kama, Amanateri Kama, Ikhlas Tirkamaeku, Hidme for Kodinu. Wakil Kamge Maseke Kuravairu, Emme Hindu Kolakaves, Rongun Kassalagen Nuane. Abadues Maseke Kuravani, Kamak Kame Hittavagen, Farua Kudavum Gesabu. Nuata Atum Bivigenda, Kuda Kameke Sababum, Mihe Ge Hagu Gelli Janama, Ei Maaf Kurevene Kamenu, Adi Ekan Kama Medu, Emihaka, Sual Kurevene Kang, Abadues Hadmaful Bahatavan Van. Mirajeke Ganuni Fanu Taragive, Kurierumaki, Emmen Kuligen, Kuranjehifawa Kame, Ganuni Wakilunaki. Ekaku anekaka ihtiram kura bayaka wan jehene mi dairaya mire alag gulivadagen wakilunge kiban alugon edeni mi dairaga duwaswi tajriba kar wakilunna ihtiram kurevumaki is khamek kamuga dekawada gatuma adi hama miayeku mi fannuga duwaswi wakilunge kiban alugon edeni Alag Alugon Menna Gulivadaga, Wakilunge Ingili Kuriga Hippawa, Magud Akkava Deva, Kurieruma Maseke Kodevo. Ganuni Fannu Taragive Kuriarani. Ekak Anekakan Ehiterive Guligen Maseke Kurevige. Koteregaya Kotum Berugaves, Ekaku Anekaka Ada Kuranjehe Ihtiram Ada Kogge. Ganuni Wakileke Gotka Maseke Kurumaki, Paseha Kamenu, Hukureng Honihire Nonna, Wagut Faha Duanjehe Masekate. Adimi Parwa Terkamaeku Kuranjehe Zimma Bodu, Mihunge Hagutaka Guli Lamehi, පාවා ಖಿದ್ಮತೆ ಕಾನೂನಿ ವಕೀಲೆಗ್ಗೆ ಕುಡ ಕುಡ ಇಹ್ಮಾಲಕುಂ ವೆಸ್ ಮೀಹೆಗ್ಗೆ ನುವತ ಬೈಗ್ಗೆ ಹಗ್ಗು ಗೆಲ್ಲಿ ದಿಯುಮಕಿ ಎಗ್ಗೊತ್ ಕವೆಸ್ ಬಲಾಗನ ವೇನೆ ಕಮೆನ್ನು ಎ ಫುರ್ಸತ್ ದೇವಿಗೆ ನುವಾನೆ ಜಿಮ್ಮಾ ಅದಾ ನುಕೋ ಪರ್ವಾ ಕುಡ ಕುಡೆ ಕುರೆ ವಿದ್ಯ ನಮ ಯಾದು ಕುರನ್ ದತಿ ಗೆಲ್ಲುಂತ ಕುರಿಮತಿ ವುಮ್ಗೆ ಫುರ್ಸತ್ ಎಬಾಯ್ ಮಿ ಮಸೆಕ್ಕತಕಿ ಉಜೂರಯಕ ನುಲಾ ದಾಯಿಮಿ ಗೊತೆಗ್ಗ ಕುರೆವೇಣೆ ಮಸೆಕ್ಕತೆ ವೆಸ್ ನು එහෙන්නම වෙස් අලුගොන් මෙන් හඳානුගා බහට්ටම් වී කානූනී වකීලුන්ගේ ಖಿದ್ಮත ගබූල් කුරවේ ෆීයෙන් නෙගිකම්ගා වියස් අබදු වෙස් ඉන්සාෆ වරේ ෆාසා ඉස් නුකුරුම আদি මුවක්කිල්ගේ මස්ලහතුගේ කුරියා උජූරා ඉස් නුකුරුම මි ෆන්නා අලක් ගුලි වඩා ගන්නවායිරු රංගලු ආම්දනිය නුලිබුමකි එකශීගෙන් වා කමේ වකීලෙක්ගේ මසෙක්ක බලාගනේ ඉතිබාරු ලිබිගෙන් දානි එ වකීලෙක්ගේ කාබිල් කමා සුලූක් আদি අහ්ලාගු බහට්ටවා ගොතෙක්ගේ මච්චා ಕಾನೂನಿ ಫನ್ ತರ್ತೀಬ್ ಬೆಫಾವಾ ಗೊತುಂ ಎಕ್ ಮರ್ಹಲಾ ತಕುಗಾ ವಕಾಲಾತ್ ಕುರುಂಗೆ ಹುದ್ದ ವೆಸ್ ಲಿಬಿಗೆನ್ ದನಿ ದಾಯಿರಾಯಿನ್ ಲಿಬೆ ತಜುರಿಬಾಯ ವೆಸ್ ಬಿನಾ ವೆಗೆ ಮಿಕಂಕ ಮಿಗುತ್ಗಾ ತರ್ತೀಬ್ ವೆಫಾ ಮಿವನಿ ಸಬಬು ತಕೆ ಕುರೆಗೆ ಏಯಿ ಅದುಲ್ ಇನ್ಸಾಫ್ ಕಾಯಿಮ್ ಕುರುಂಗೆ ಫಹ್ ಮರ್ಹಲಾ ನಿಮಿಗೆನ್ ದಾಯಿರ್ ಕಾನೂನಿ ನುಕ್ತಾ ಗಾ ವಾಹಕ ದಕ್ಕಾ ಅಸ್ಮುಂಗೆ ಹಗ್ಗುತ ಕಚಬರ್ ಕುರೆವೆ ಬಯಕ ವಕೀಲುಂ ವಾಣಿವೆಸ್ ಇಲ್ಮಾ ತಜ್ರಿಬಾಯಾಯಿಕು ಹಿಲ್ಮುವೆಸ್ ಲಿಬಿಗೆನ್ ಕಮವಾತಿ ಅಲ ಮಿಫನ್ನಾ ಗುಳಿವಡ ಗುಳಿಗೆನ್ ದಾಯಿರು ಹದಾನುಗ ಬಹಟ್ಟನ್ ಜೆಹೆ ಅನೆಕ್ಕಮಕಿ ಬೈ ಫಹರು ಅಮಲಿ ಮೈದಾನ ನಿಕುಮೆ ಕಾಮಿಯಾಬಿ ಹಾಸಿಲ್ ಕುರ್ಮ ಕೊಮ್ಮೆ ವೆಸ್ ವರೆಗ್ಗೆ ಇಂತಿಜಾರೆ ಕುರನ್ ಜೆಹಿದಾನೆ ಕಂ ಏಯಿ ಕಮುಗೆ ತೊಬಿಯೆ ನಮ ವೆಸ್ ಮಾಯೂಸ್ ವುಮೆನ್ ನೆತಿ ಹಿಮ್ಮತಾಯಕು ಮಸೆಕ್ಕತುಗ ದೆಮಿತಿಬುಮಕಿ ಕಮುಗೆ ಫರ್ವಾ ಹಿವ್ವರಾಯಕು ಗದಳ ಮಸೆಕ್ಕೆ ಕುರುಂ ಮಿಹೆನ್ ದಿಮಾವೆಜ್ಜೆ ಹಾಲತುಗ ಹಿಲೇ ಸಾಬಹ ತಿಮಾಗೆ ಹಿದ್ಮೆ ಫೋರು ಕೊದ್ದೆ ವಿಧಾನೆ ದಿಮಾತಕ್ಕಿ ಕೊಬ್ಯಾತೋ ಬಲ ಏನ್ ದಿಮಾಲಕ ಮಿಸ್ರಾ ವಿಜಹ ಹಗ್ಗು ಹೋದುಮಂ ಅಡು ಫುಲುಂಗೆ ಗಾಬಿಲ್ಕ ನೆಫ್ಫರಾತ್ತಕ ಎಹಿ ತೆರಿಕಂ ಫೋರು ವಿಧಾನೆ ಹಿಲೇ ಸಾಬಹ ಮಸೆಕ್ಕೆ ಕುರುಮ ಹುಳುವಾಲ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ದೊರಕು ಇರಾದ ಕುರೆವಿಯ ಎಮಿಹೆಗ್ಗೆ ಮುಸ್ತಕ್ಬಲ್ ಇತುರು ಎತ ದೊರೆ ಹುಳುವಿಗೆಂ ಹಿಂಗಾದಾನೆ ಅಳುಗೊಂಡು ಎದೆಂ ದೌಲತ್ಗೆ ಗುಳಂಹುರಿ ಇದಾರಾ ತಕುಂ ಅದಿ ಲೋಫಾಂ ತಕುನ್ನ ಕುಂಫುನಿ ತಕುಂ ಅಳುಗೊಂಡು ಮೆನ್ನ ಅಲಗ್ ಗುಳಿವಡಾಗೆ ವಕೀಲುನ್ನ ತಜ್ರಿಬ ಹೋದುಮ್ಗೆ ಫುರ್ಸತ್ತ ಫಹಿಕೊದ್ದೆವು ಹಮ ಮಿಯಾಯಕು ಕಾನೂನಿ ದಾಯರಾಗ ಮಸೆಕ್ಕೆ ಕುರವ್ವ ಹುರಿಹಾ ವಕೀಲುನ್ನ ಕೀವೆಸ್ ಕಾನೂನಿ ಇಲ್ಮುಗೆ ದಾಯರಾಯಿನ್ ಕೊಮ್ಮೆ ದುವಹಕ್ವೆಸ್ ಆ ತಜ್ರಿಬಾತಕ್ಕೆ ಕುರವ್ವ ಆ ಕಂತತ್ತಕ್ಕೆ ದಸ್ಕುರ ಮಸೆಕ್ಕೆ ಕುರವ್ವ ಬಯಕ ವೆಸ್ ವಾನ್ ಜೆಹೇನ್ ಕಾನೂನಿ ವಕೀಲುನ್ನಕಿ ಗಿನ ಬೈಗ್ಗೆ ಮಸ್ಲಹತ್ ಎಕಮ್ಗೆ ತೆರೆಗ ಹಿಮೆನೆ ಎಫದ ಮಸೆಕ್ಕತೆ ಕುರನ್ ಜಹಿಫಾವಾ ಬಯಕ ವಾಯಿರು ಸೀರ್ರು ಹಿಫೇಟ್ರುಮ್ಗೆ ರಿವೆತಿ ಸಿಫಾ ಅಳುಗೊಂಡು ಮೆಂಗ ಅಶಗಣ್ಣುವನ್ ಜೆಹೆ ಅದಿ ಲಿಯುಮಾ ಕ್ಯೂಮ್ಗೆ ತೆರೆಗ ದುವಸ್ತಂ ಹೇದಕೊ ಲಿಬಿಫಾವಾ ಇಲ್ಮು ಇತುರ ಕುರಿಯರುವ ಮಸೆಕ್ಕೆ ಕುರ ಬಯಕ ವಾಂ ಜೆಹೆ ಕಾನೂನಿ ಫನ್ನುಗೆ ಕಾನೂನ್ಗೆ ದಶುಂ ಫುರ್ತಮ ಫಹರ ಬೇವುನು ಬಾ ಇಮ್ತಿಹಾನಕಿ ಕಾನೂನಿ ದಾಯಿರಾ ಹರುದನಾ ಕುರುಮ್ಗ ಹೋದುನು ವರಬ್ಬೊಡು ಕಾಮಿಯಾಬೆ ಮಿಫದ ಬೊಡು ಇಮ್ತಿಹಾನೆ ಫುರ್ಹಮ ಕಮಾಯಕು ಬೇವಿಫಾ ಮಿವನಿ ಬೇರುಗೆ ವೆಸ್ ಎಕಿ ಫರಾತ್ತಹುಗೆ ಎಹಿ ತೆರಿ ಕಮಾ ಎಕು ಅದಿ ದಿವೆ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಬಾ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲುಂ ಕುರೆವಿ ಬುರ ಮಸೆಕ್ಕತು ಎಹೆಂ ಕಮುಂ ಮಿ ಫುರ್ಸತ್ಗ ದಿವೆ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಬಾ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲಶಾ USAID ಅಮೆರಿಕನ್ ಬಾ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷ್ ಹೈ ಕಮಿಷನರ್ ಅದಿ UNDP ಯ ವರಂ ಇಖ್ಲಾಸ್ ತೆರಿ ಕಮಾಯಕು ಶುಕ್ರು ದನ್ನವ ಆದೆ ಫುರಿಹಮ ಕಮಾಯಕು ಪಂಡಿಯಾರುಕಂ ಕುರೆವೇಣಿ ವಕೀಲುಂಗೆ ಫುರಿಹಮ ಎಬ್ಬಾರುಲುಂ ಬೆಂಚ ಲಿಬಿಗೆ දෙපහරෙක්ග මතින් දිවෙහි රාජ්‍යයේ ಸುಪ್ರೀಂ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಬೆಂಚುಗ ಇಣುಮ್ಗೆ ಫುರ್ಸತ್ ಅಳುಗಂಡ ಲಿಬಿಫಾವೆ ಆದೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಅಹರ್ದುವಹು ಅಳುಗಂಡು ದಿವೆಹಿ ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸುಪ್ರೀಂ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಬೆಂಚುಗ ಇಂದೆಜ್ಜೆ ಏಯ್ ಫಂಡಿಯಾರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತುಗ ಹತರು ಆಹಾರ ದಿವೆಹಿ ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಉತ್ತಮ ಫಂಡಿಯಾರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತುಗ ತಿಂಗ್ ಆಹಾರ ಇರಾದ ಕುರೆವೀತಿ ಲೋಯರುಂಗೆ ಫರಾತುಂ ಇಹ್ತಿರಾಮ್ ಕುಡ ಅಮಲೆ ಅಳುಗಂಡಕ ದಿಮಲೆ ನುವೆ ಅಬದುವೆಸ್ ಲಿಬುನಿ ಎಬ್ಬಾರುಲುಮಾ ಇಹ್ತಿರಾಮ್ ಅಳುಗೊಂಡು ಕಬೂಲ್ ಕುರನಿ ಮಿಗೊತುಕ ದೆಮಿ ಒಣ್ಣಾನೆ ಕಮ ಇಕಕು ಅಣೈಕಕ ಇಹ್ತಿರಾಮ್ ಕುರುಮಕಿ ಬೆಂಚುಂ ವೆಸ್ ಅದಿ ಬಾಯಿಂ ವೆಸ್ ಹಾಸ ಕಮೆದ್ದೀಗೆಂ ಕುರಂ ಜೆಹೇಣೆ ಕಮೆ ಅಳುಗೊಂಡ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ತಿಮಾಜಕಿ ಅದಿ ನಸೇಹತಕಿ ಹಿಯ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಬೇಫುಳ್ ನಕಿ ಮಿಫಣ್ಣು ಕುರಿ ಅರುವ ಅಮಾನತ್ತೆರಿ ಕಮ ನಜಾಹತ್ತೆರಿ ಕಮ ಏಕು ಮಸೆಕ್ಕೆ ಕುರ ಬೈಗೆ ಗೊತುಗ ದೆಮಿ ತಿಬ್ಬೆವುಮ ಅಳುಗೊಂಡು ಮೆ ಮಿಕುರ ಮಸೆಕ್ಕತುಗ ಅಲ್ಲಾಹ್ ಸುಬ್ಹಾನಹು ವತಾಲ ಬರಕ ಲವ್ವ ಮಿ ಫಣ್ಣ ಅದವ್ವುರೆ ಫಹಿ ಮಾದಮೆ ಮಿಂವರ್ ಕೊದ್ದೆವ್ವು ಆದೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಬೇಫುಳ್ನ ಬಾಜ್ಯವರಿ ರೇಯಕಂ ಎದೆಂ ವಸ್ಸಲಾಮು ಅಲೈಕುಂ ವರಹಮತುಲ್ಲಾಹಿ
Shukriya Uttama Fandiyar. On behalf of the Bar Council, I would like to thank Chief Guest, the Chief Justice of the Maldives, Honorable Al-Ustaz Ahmad Motasim Adnan, Cabinet Ministers, members of the Judiciary and the Parliament, Prosecutor General of the Maldives, partners of the Bar Council, Mission Director of USAID, Mr. Gabriel Grau, American Bar Association Maldives Rule of Law Initiative, Head of Office Al-Ustaza Humada Ahmad, former Executive Committee members, Committee of Experts, subject matter experts, question writers, and everyone from the legal profession, academia, and judiciary who volunteered on the bar exam preparatory lectures, compiling reading lists, and developing practice questions. This exam would not have been possible without your support. The Bar Council also congratulates the new lawyers and those of you who have passed the first bar exam. This is a phenomenal achievement and you should be incredibly proud of yourselves. Bar Council members and distinguished guests, thank you for joining us to celebrate this historical moment. Lastly, we would also like to thank our volunteers, the event organizers, Unica, Sapphire Visuals, Silver Caterers, and the BCM Secretariat for your hard work on making tonight's event a success. We are now at the end of the ceremony. I kindly request everyone to stand for the national anthem.
Nasra